Oh my god, hey!
Hello.
Welcome back to my stagey YouTube channel. If you're meeting me for the first time, hello. My name is Mickey Joe, this is my boyfriend Aaron, and we, collectively, are obsessed with all things theatre. Today is a very exciting day. I have wanted to make this video for ages, but we're going to do what we normally do, which is to go into London and see a show and make a day out of it. If you haven't seen my weekly vlog series, we do this all the time. But today, I have no idea what's happening because I asked my Instagram followers to vote on a bunch of polls. Which of these shows would you like to see? Which of these restaurants would you go to? What would you buy if you were at the theatre? Except what they didn't know is it wasn't just an innocuous poll, they were actually going to be controlling my day. So this was a couple days ago. Aaron has looked at all of the results and written all of the answers in these golden envelopes. There are 8 of them, so at various points throughout the day we're going to open the envelopes. He knows what the answer is going to be, but I don't, and it's going to be a big surprise what show we're seeing and all of that stuff, so I am very excited. Firstly, I'm still wearing pyjamas because I don't know what I'm going to be wearing today, so I think the options for this were like cute and comfy, dress to impress, all of the stagey merchandise, or what was the fourth one? I like hipster vibes, because these are the 4 types of outfits I would normally wear. And I feel like, this being theatre themed, I feel like people are going to go with all of the show merch. I feel like that's what people are going to have picked. And it's still like chilly out, and we have to go to a bunch of places today. So I don't want to be dressed to impress. I'm not feeling impressive, but we will find out.
What would you like to be?
I can do all the show merch. I mean, my go-to would probably be cute and comfy. I feel like I'm having a cute and comfy day, but we will see, because I don't get to make the decisions today. It's up to Instagram. So, question number 1. What shall we wear? It is! It's cute and comfy! We're gonna be cute and comfy today. That's doable. Okie dokie. Sold. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go and pick out something cute and comfy. Okay, so this is what I have gone with. I've got like red t-shirt, yellow X-Men jumper, my comfortable jeans, comfortable shoes with a yellow sock, matching yellow jumper, comfy coat, hat. This is like cute, comfy, it's not obvious show merch. I am wearing a Hamilton t-shirt. I don't own many t-shirts that aren't show merch, so you'll have to excuse me on that one. But this is nice, this is cute, I feel comfy, ready to go and embrace the day. So it's time for us to head into London to go and find out the next thing that we're going to be doing. So we're in Leicester Square in London, and just on the edge of it here is the TKTS booth for theatre tickets, and they have various things on sale every day. Here's some of the shows on sale that you can see today, and some of them offer up to 50% off, which is very exciting. You can see the shows they've got on offer here. Okay, so we have arrived in London, and our second golden envelope of the day is going to be the show that you have voted for us to be seeing this evening. So I picked 4 options of stuff that like we haven't been to in a while, or that we haven't been to at all. So we had Only Fools and Horses, the musical, Back to the Future, The Book of Mormon, or Mamma Mia. And you, on my Instagram, will have voted for an option. So very much looking forward to that. I think Aaron's going to give me the envelope.
It's here.
It's happening. What show shall we see? I'm going to open it with one hand.
What show do you think it's going to be? Oh, you know.
That's exciting! Take this away from me. Look! 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 Back to the Future. We're going back to the Future. That's exciting. I haven't been to this show since I went to review it the first time, right after press night. So this is exciting. There's a new cast since then. So, yay! We're going to see Back to the Future. That's very fun, and I like what I've inadvertently ended up wearing for it. So that's good. When I tell you, the thing about today I was most stressed about is wearing something that was going to work with the show. I know that's very vain of me, but that's a peek into my head. But we're standing here at the TKTS booth in Leicester Square because they have very kindly offered to sort out the tickets for whatever it was that you picked for us to go and see. So we're going to pick up our tickets to Back to the Future. This is the booth here, but you can also book online as well at tkts.co.uk. And I have them! Tickets to Back to the Future! This is exciting, it's actually happening! So fun. This is the least amount of planning I've ever had to do to go and see a show, which is very fun. And we are sat in the stalls in J, 16 and 17. There you go, which makes sense because we're together. And that's very fun. So we're going to go see Back to the Future in a little bit, but lots more things to do before then. So a bit more info about TKTS booth. There is also one in New York, but this one is TKTS, the official London Theatre ticket booth. So they are affiliated with Official London Theatre, there you go, who are also responsible for the Olivier Awards, for West End Live, so they're all part of one big Official London Theatre family, which is really cool. And you can rock up on the day, you can get tickets for the same day for both performances, you can get tickets a little bit in advance, and you can get some really great discounts. So if you're visiting London, come and check out the TKTS booth. We love them. Okie dokie, so we have travelled to the other Palace Theatre to see one of the MT Fest shows. So this is another thing I put on my story. Which MT Fest show should we see? I do already know what this one is, because whichever one we didn't do today, we wanted to do last night. So last night we were at the Turbine Theatre. I can't open this with one hand. Aaron's gonna do it. Last night we went to the Turbine to see Pump Up the Volume. So today we are seeing Train on Fire. Train on Fire, like jazz, pop, suffragette musical, inspired by something Carrie Hope Fletcher said in a vlog once.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was very out of the blue.
But also female composer, I believe. Not you, I'm not pointing at it because it was you. It wasn't you, yeah. Erin is a female composer, no. But not something that we see nearly enough in British musical theatre, so that is exciting. And a very good cast as well. So we're going to go in and check it out, and then we will let you know some brief thoughts. Okay, so we just got out of, again I was about to say Girl on Fire.
Train on Fire.
Train on Fire. It's because of Girl on the Trains. It's like Girl on the Train on Fire. No, Train on Fire was the show about Kitty Marion and the suffragette movement. Similar themes to Sylvia, which is at the Old Vic right now, but very interesting. Always fun to see new musical theatre work.
Very fun cast.
Very fun cast. Lots of talents in the middle of the afternoon, so that was very fun. And now it is time to eat. So I have the next golden envelope. Where shall we eat? And so we had a few go-to theatrical options. Theatre Cafe Diner was one of them. Brasserie Zidelle near Piccadilly Circus, and it's the Theatre Cafe Diner. I didn't even get to finish listing the other options. I had a feeling this is what you guys were going to pick. It's new, it's up and coming, it's exciting, it has the entertainment factor, so we're going to be heading now to the Theatre Cafe Diner. Come with us. Come with us. Come with us. And here it is, along Shaftesbury Avenue, the glittering paradise of the Theatre Cafe Diner. Theatricality beckons. So we have a booking that Aaron has secretly made once he found out the results, like a sneaky little person. There he is, sneaky little sneaky. And we have Sean. Sean has come to join us, everyone.
And Sean's never been before.
This is Sean's first time at the Theatre Cafe Diner, so we're very excited. Yay! It's finally happened. I've been here twice, but finally we're in the Cats booth.
I just fancy these strolling.
Cats, where is she?
At the end. I mean, can you not tell? It's like...
Oh, yeah. There's cats everywhere, everyone. I'm very excited. Look! Cats! What I'm noticing is, since I came here the last time and made a whole video about it, the menu has expanded slightly. Looking at you, Cluck Be a Lady, tonight. I love that pun, and I love a chicken and waffle situation, so tempted by this, shan't lie. Okay, I know I told you I was excited to be at the Cats booth, but it's better than I ever could have imagined. This table is not just a table, it's also a game. Can you name the Grisabellas? We got 6 out of 8, because some of them are challenges. If you can tell us who this one is, or number 4 up here, I'll be very impressed.
To get X-Ray extra music, Katie! Just chill out. She's fine. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have just finished dinner at the Theatre Cafe Diner, and we had a great time, so much fun. Thank you, people of Instagram, my followers, for choosing that for us. We had a lovely time. Sean, your thoughts on your first visit to the Theatre Cafe Diner?
I loved it. It was I had a very stagey time.
It was great, wasn't it? It was cute. A couple changes since I was last there. The menu is slightly expanded, and they have a feature for you to now request songs and shows, which makes sense. it makes sense. So we had a nice little variety because we had a bit of a Rent sing-along moment. How about that?
Hairspray.
Yep, we had some hairspray.
Good morning, Baltimore. There's no fire on this next door.
We had some Hamilton, we had a bit of Six.
What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do?
A little bit of Big Fish as well.
Where I'll fight the dragons and I'll storm the castles and I'll win a battle or two.
So some niche stuff in there as well. I feel like all preferences were catered to in the Theatre Cafe Diner, and some very talented singing waiters as well. So kudos to all of them. Also excellent service and just very friendly. So a nice time, and we got to sit in the Cats booth, which made me very happy. Now we're on our way to our show, which I already know is going to be Back to the Future. So we are heading back to the Future. And here we are, we have arrived at Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Normally I'd research a show before I get there. I'd find out what like covers are on, so no idea this evening what the deal is. But also I have to do a bunch of stuff now because you've made a lot of choices for me. Okay, so we've arrived at the Adelphi Theatre where Back to the Future is playing, and it's at this point normally that we would start taking pictures, but that was another category to be decided. So I asked, should we, or would you normally at the theatre take a picture in front of the theatre, in front of like the curtain in the auditorium, or in the foyer? Now, strictly speaking, it probably depends on the show, but in any case, you have made a decision, and it's in this here envelope. Where shall we take pictures? And the answer is in the auditorium. There you go. So we will not be taking pictures outside of the theatre, which is good because it's really difficult. You kind of have to cross the road and probably go over there if you want to take pictures, honestly. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take pictures in the auditorium of Back to the Future. Okie dokie, here is our casters for this evening's performance. Ben Joyce, Roger Barr, Oliver Nicholas, Amber Davies, Jordan Benjamin, Harry Jobson, Alicia McDermott, Gary Traynor, Glenn Facey and Emma Lloyd in principal roles, which is exciting. Excited to see Roger again before he leaves, and everyone else in the principal cast as well. Okay, we're in the stalls foyer, the main foyer as soon as you come into the theatre. Behind us is the Hill Valley General Store, where they're selling a bunch of merch, and there are programmes on sale right behind us. But will we be buying programme or merch? We will find out in our next golden envelope. What should we buy? What should we buy? What does it say? Yeah. And it says program. We are buying a program today. Lovely. We're going to get ourselves a program. You can see a little bit of the selection of some of the merch on offer here, but not for me because I have a souvenir brooch as decided by the people. It's taking a long time to zoom out because it's huge. It's enormous. Here is Aaron for scale to the souvenir brochure. It is massive, enormous souvenir brochure program that we have here with the new cast on it as well. That is Ben Joyce as Marty McFly. Love that. Official souvenir program. She thick. Okay, we've come upstairs to the Plutonium Bar, which you can see behind me. Very cool. Very themed. Everything looks amazing inside the Adelphi for Back to the Future. And we have our next golden envelope, which is... what shall we drink? What shall we drink? What will we be drinking? Now, obviously, I asked this on Instagram as like what you would drink at the theatre. I have a lot of younger followers, so I'm wondering if it's going to be a soft drink option, or it could be a red wine or a white wine, or a spirit in a mixer. So we will find out. And it's going to be soft drink, soft beverage. There we go. So I'm going to get myself a soft beverage, and you can drink. You can drink whatever. Aaron's going to have that. There you go. Solidarity. Yeah. Oh my god, hey, I have my soft beverage for the show. It's a Fanta. Orange, sparkling, very nice. Hello, we are in the auditorium, and as promised, this is where we are taking a photo this evening. So Aaron is taking a photo with the programme in front of
in front of the stage. There's an art to a good program photo, which we can tell you about at length another time. But this is the magic happening before your eyes. So I'm sat down now. This is my view of the stage. We are in J16 and 17 of the stalls. Thank you so much to TKTS and Official London Theatre for sorting us out with these amazing tickets. I'm so excited for Back to the Future. Oh my god, hey. Hello. We're in the interval. We're in the interval right now. And it's time for our final gold envelope that Aaron has here. Final gold envelope. So now I am going to dispense a trivia fact, either about the theatre, the show, or the cast. And it's going to be... This is the one I didn't want! No.
Give us show trivia, Mickey.
Trivia about the show. Okay. So I had a prepared trivia fact about the theatre and about the cast, both of which were really interesting.
You know what? If you can think of one about the show, also drop us the cast out of the venue because people will enjoy it.
I know, but that's not what they voted for.
Well, do the show one first.
Okay. Well, I was just going to say that it's cool that because they were playing music in the interval, and I was like, this wasn't the pre-show mix, but the interval music is 50s because we're in the 50s, so it's canonical to where we are in the show. I like that the style of the score adapts with different decades. That's really more of a review than a trivia fact. A lot of the score of the show is adapted from the original score from the compositions for the film by the same composer. And anyone else want to share any trivia about the show? It's a tricky one. It's not a show with like a long history.
I don't know the film that well, so I can't help.
No, I don't either. I mean, it obviously premiered in Manchester. If you didn't know that piece of trivia, it's going to Broadway. If you didn't know that, there's some more trivia for you there. But
okay, you ready?
This is my weakest trivia category.
Cast of venue.
Okay, so my fun fact about the cast: Roger Bart is still in this show. Obviously, he opened it here. He's taking it to Broadway, and he did the thing. The thing. I don't remember him doing that last time. That's from the producers, or he does it in the producers as well, at least. But he's been in a bunch of he's been in a random collection of Broadway shows, and was good friends with Jonathan Larson. And allegedly, one of the reasons that Roger in Rent is called Roger is because of Roger Bart, who sang on some of the original demos of Rent. Fun fact. Fun fact about the venue. We're at the Adelphi Theatre right now. First time I ever came here was for Love Never Dies, sequel to Phantom of the Opera, and Andrew Lloyd Webber, who still owns the theatre, was fined a lot of money for painting it black because it's a listed building. So
Co-owned by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
That's owning.
Yeah.
Owning.
It's a fun fact though, this theatre is one of the only ones to be co-owned. I think it is the only theatre that's co-owned. So it's co-owned between Andrew Lloyd Webber and Niederlande.
There you go. But there you go. 3 fun facts for the price of 1. Exactly. But anyway, there you go. Interval trivia for you. We're going to go back in and enjoy the second act. So, we we just got out of Back to the Future, and it's been an amazing day. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much, everyone who voted. I didn't get to check the numbers, but I feel like probably like a couple thousand people ended up voting on those, which is pretty cool. And this has been amazing. We schedule theatre trips all the time, every single day, pretty much, and there's so much stuff to sort out and plan, so it's been nice to relinquish responsibility. Thank you to TKTS for gifting us the tickets to the show of our choice. If you're in London, make sure you go and visit the TKTS booth or check out their offers online. You can save a lot of money on theatre tickets. Thank you, Aaron, for liaising with them and sorting out all of the restaurant booking and the show tickets. Thank you, Sean, for coming with us. And yay, thank you everyone for voting. If you want to be part of the next one, because I feel like this is something we need to do again, because this has been really fun.
Yeah, comment below if you want us to do it again.
Yeah, comment below if you want to see another one of these. If you've got any other ideas of things that we can give you the power to choose in our stagey day, let me know about that as well. And make sure you go and follow me on Instagram at Mickey Joe Theatre. Go follow at Aaron James UK. Sean?
My Twitter ad, it is
Instagram.
It's
I don't think you know it.
No, you threw me at Theatre Fan Official.
At Theatre Fan Official, there you go, and at Theatre Fan Official over here. If you want to be able to participate in the next one, so make sure you're following me, follow these guys as well, and thank you for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and that you have a stagey day. For 10 more seconds, I'm Mickey Joe Theatre. Oh my god, hey, thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!